Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Iana Ma'at, and getting my camera right totally here. And I'm one half of the dynamic duo. For those that follow me and my husband, you already know that the other half of me is my husband, Ayize, or some people like to say my other whole. We bring two wholes to the equation, not two halves. I'm coming today really quickly because I want to share with you a response to something that I often hear from people, whether I am working with folks in relationship stuff, around relationship stuff. For those who, again, are new to myself, I am a therapist. I am a relationship educator and coach. I am a blogger. I am an online internet marketer. I am all of those things and much more. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I have 4 children. I got big dreams. I'm all that and a bag of chips. So anyway, when I'm working, or my husband and I are working with a couple, or one half of the couple even, around lifting up their voice or sharing what they're feeling, or perhaps we're working sometimes even with, actually a lot of times, even with folks who see us online and want to get some business coaching or some structure around how they bring themselves online and do that efficiently. And then we get into this whole thing of, your voice and how to bring your voice up and out, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's in the blogosphere. Oftentimes we see a couple of barriers that sit in the way of folks. And I want to address 2 of those barriers today. The first one is that, I'm trying to think which one I want to talk about first, but the first one is that there is a sincere lack of faith. There is a sincere doubt. There is a really deep distrust of oneself about who they are, what they've experienced in their life, what they've experienced in their particular situation, and there is real concern and fear about sharing that. And so one of the things that we tell people all the time is, first and foremost, be a customer or a consumer or someone who's looking to you for a product or a service before anyone can really have the fact that you are going to have their best interests at heart, and that you are really going to be someone that they can look to, that is a person of integrity and speaks the truth. You got to first do that with yourself. If you don't have that with and for yourself, you certainly cannot convey that to other people. And one of the things I think happens is that folks get caught up on the packaging. How do I say something? And, well, are they going to receive it? And I don't know if they're going to take what I have to say the right way, if it's a relationship thing. And if you're online, and, we tell people all the time, we have used videos and this video medium to really expand our presence, right? And connect with people. And so we say, look, get a camera, get your laptop, and get the recording. And people say, wait a minute, because, I don't necessarily talk like you, and I don't have all that energy. I've heard people say that to me all the time. You have a lot of energy. So what? Trust me when I tell you, people don't necessarily respond to energy. Not all the time. They're not necessarily responding to the intensity in which you speak. What people respond to, what people are looking for, and it is at a feeling level, and what they're connecting with, is your spirit. Work with me here. Your spirit. What kind of, you know when somebody's being genuine or they faking. You know when somebody's coming from a place of authenticity, or, they sound kind of like they tried to memorize it before they, came before you. If you're in your relationship, whether somebody's just going through the motions, tell me the truth now, or if they really sincerely are sharing with you from their heart. People know that. And so what we've got to do, and what I want you to do, if you find yourself in a situation in your relationship or in a business or what have you, is just release yourself. Put your hands up. Release yourself from the thoughts that keep you bound and make you think that somehow you don't have anything to offer. That if you offer it up, or if you say something to someone to express how you feel, or to share something that you think will be of benefit to the world, that somehow, because somebody else may not resonate with you, that somehow that makes you inferior, or makes whatever it is you think you have to say, that you might have a little bit of confidence with, it automatically makes it null and void. And that's not the case. You first have to have faith in what you're saying. And the number one way to have faith in what you're saying and what you're bringing to the equation is to tell the truth. When you're lying, when you're saying something that you don't really believe, believe, when you are coming from a place where you're kind of doubtful about what it is you're talking about, then that comes through and that conveys. So the only way for you to be real is just to be real. The only way for you to be believable and receivable is to be yourself. And so that's what we tell folks. No, you don't need to figure out how to flow like this. Everybody's going to resonate with different people, but all people resonate with truth. And truth isn't necessarily the same for everyone, but people know when you're speaking your truth and they can respect that. And that in and of itself is a major, major win for you and for the persons that are receiving you. So you got to make sure that you have faith in yourself. You have something to offer. Don't get caught up in the style and the packaging of it all, trying to mimic other people. If you followed me and my husband, I kind of flow and have a very speedy way of speaking a lot of times. I've had to work to slow it down sometimes. My husband is very chill, laid back, and relaxed. We go out and speak all over the country. There are people who specifically resonate with me. Come up to me after the event. Oh my gosh, when you said this, and oh, I love the way when I see your videos, how you just said you do this, and my gosh, I'm the same way, right? They see themselves when they see me. There are other people who are turned off by me. She got too much going on. She's just a little bit too much. There are other folks who specifically resonate with my husband. Oh yeah, I feel him. You know what I'm saying? I like his flow. I like listening to him because he takes his time and he speaks wisdom, and I appreciate the way he delivers it, right? And the others who say, okay, can you get it out? Can you get it out? Hurry up. I might be one of those sometimes, like, come on, baby, speed it up. But my point, y'all, is that everybody is different. Everybody is unique. But as long as you speak your truth, then and only then do you have any chance of being respected, being valued, and having your value be reflected back to you in the quality of your relationships, in the quality of your life, in the quality of your income, in the quality of your world. Trust me and believe me, it is not cliche. It is not just some general philosophical kind of situation when folks say, if you just do what's in your heart, if you follow what speaks to you, you hone in on what is true for you, you speak it in an authentic way, that's all you have to do. But in order to do that, you have to stop playing and start pushing.